Then to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Hi, this is Hugh Coryea from NCTV45 Veterans News. Today I have a friend of mine, Dan Spencer. We met probably 2 years ago.
Thereabouts.
Well, he started helping us out with the Veterans Food Giveaway, and then we just kept in contact. And then when we lost the Veterans Food Giveaway, I contacted him to come down for an interview. But on the good note is we will be starting the Veterans Food Giveaway up here next. We're waiting for, only thing we're waiting for now is a spot to have it at, and we got some calls out. And we'll be starting that up here, and we're hoping maybe in June. So I'd like to welcome Dan Spencer here today to the show.
I appreciate it.
How long were you, what part of the military was you in?
I was in the Navy. I did 20 years in the submarine service.
Okay. Why did you join the Navy?
Well, I was going to join the military. I originally wanted to join the Army, but the Army recruiter didn't impress me too much, so I left the recruiting office, and then a couple weeks later the Navy recruiter gave me a call, and he grabbed my ear, and it seemed like a better option.
I'll tell you, everybody thinks it's funny when they ask me why did I join the Navy. I like the uniform. So we know, what was your MOS exactly? We know you're a submariner, but what did you do?
Yeah, in the Navy we don't have MOSs.
Okay.
But we do have what's called rates, and I originally joined as a mess management specialist, and then in 2002, 2003 timeframe they changed that over to culinary specialist. So boiled down, I was a cook.
Okay. And then were you over? We know you're all overseas because you're in the submarine.
Yep.
Okay. What part of the different countries have you seen?
Oh, I've been everywhere. My very first deployment, we went 90 days from Groton, Connecticut to Bahrain. That was during that time we didn't do anything. We were underwater for mostly the entire 90 days. And then after that we went to Israel, Spain, France, Portugal. Later on deployments, I've been back to those same countries, along with Dubai and Seychelles, Scotland a couple times, Israel again, yeah, and then all up and down the East Coast. I did spend some time out on the West Coast on ballistic missile submarines. However, they don't go anywhere and don't do anything.
What was the longest you was underwater?
That was my very first deployment. Was
90 days.
Yep.
What was your shortest?
We go out for VIP cruises, dive for 15-20 minutes and come back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how does your experience apply to your life today or your job?
Well, it honestly is created myself a situation where I'm fully retired.
Okay.
I'm lucky enough to find a great woman who has a very good job that I can spend a lot of times with the kids and do a lot of housework.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're like a Mr. Mom then?
Yeah.
Hey.
I like kept man. But
Yep. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Now, today, would you encourage our younger folks to join?
Absolutely. I believe the military sets a precedence for hard work and determination that a lot of younger generations are finding it hard to achieve. There is a huge gap in the skilled trade market right now, and military can set you up to have a leg up in that market.
Yeah, with all the I call it fringe benefits. They'll give you whatever how amount. The last time I heard it was like 50,000 for, schooling. It might be more than that. But these days, do your 4-year hitch and you can go out and get paid college, really.
Well, not only that, it's going to teach you a work ethic.
Oh, yeah.
That you're not going to experience anywhere else.
Yeah. The work ethic these days with the younger folks, we don't have that. And then I think, the Navy, it straightened me up.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I was a cocky little weasel in my day.
Made me grow up a lot quicker than I expected, yes.
Yeah. So, is there any other funny stories you want to tell us while you're in the submarine? Like, did you have a leak or anything when you was under there?
Leaks do happen from time to time, but for the most part, we have systems that prevent and procedures that keep us safe. That's the biggest thing about being a submariner is everybody on a submarine is required to qualify in submarines. I have my dolphins on my hat. If you wear the dolphins, you have gained the trust and the know-how to be able to save anybody's life on that submarine any given time. Because when you're at sea, you're fighting everything. Not only are you just fighting whatever war or mission you're on, but you're fighting the elements. The water always wants to get inside the submarine. So we try to keep the water out of the people tank, as we call it. Yeah, not so much funny stories, but my third or fourth deployment, I can't remember, we participated in shock and awe when we had assaulted Iraq during that time frame, and the ship I was on, USS Pittsburgh, the first time I was on the USS Pittsburgh, we shot 16 Tomahawks into Iraq during that attack, and we were in the Red Sea at the time, and it looks like the 4th of July in the Red Sea.
I bet. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to thank Dan for coming in today for the interview. Oak Park Cemetery on May 21st. We're going to be putting flags up for our great veterans that passed away from Memorial Day. So if you guys want to volunteer, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, reach out to me, 724-651-6747. And also I'd like to give a shout out to the organizations or restaurant owners and stores that let us put our Vietnam Agent Orange Veterans Project. This week I'd like to thank Rodardo's, the Pita Shops, both in Newcastle and Hermitage, Conley's Dry Cleaners, Bill's Shop in Union, and Bill's Sandwich Shop in the Shanty. So this is Hugh Coryea for NC45 Veterans News. Thank you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your